Alright, ladies and gentlemen, here on this show, I just want to get this race review over with. Phoenix is terrible. Are we surprised? I mean, I guess the red tires made it interesting, but even then, it's just like, they took too long to wear. It took like 70 laps. I'm not trying to complain because I love the effort put into the option tire, but it needs to fall off in 20 or 30 laps, not like 60, 70 laps. It may fall off in 20 to 30 if you're running hard against other guys. I don't know. But this race was just boring. I don't care about the finish. Well, I do care about the finish because the finish was great. I mean, I can't complain about the finish. So I can't complain about the finish. It's just this thing, the race really wasn't entertaining until the finish there. The final, what was it, 2 laps? It's just, why is this track the championship race? Oh, the Xfinity race. Okay, doesn't mean the Cup Series should go to Phoenix for the championship. Oh, the facility's top notch. Who cares? It has no aura. The racing sucks. I just don't see how people can say, oh, this race was great. I mean, yes, the tire strategy made it interesting. 2 sets, if you use a set early, oh, you're down 1. Okay. Oh, it has aura. What aura? Phoenix, or Homestead has aura and actually has good racing. Phoenix has none of that. It's so boring. Oh, but the NASCAR shells will say, but the infield, actually, the infield is cool, the facility. Oh yes, because that matters for the fans, us as fans. Oh, it matters to us to watch the championship. I'm not tuning in to see the facility. Oh, the infield. Tune in and watch the fucking race. It's one of the worst tracks in the series. I mean, yeah, the facility looks cool, but if the on-track product doesn't match it, I don't. It's boring. It's been a snoozer. It was a snoozer. The only thing that makes it interesting is the tire option. If they didn't have that tire option, this shit would have been a 0 out of 10. Just because of the finish, and I guess the interesting tire option, I'll give the race 3 out of 10 just because of that. Better than that, shit's a snoozer. Sorry. The Xfinity race was fun. I didn't think it was great or bad, but I thought it was fun for Phoenix standards. Cup race, just awful. It's just, hopefully this is last year, this shit's the championship and they go to Homestead, because Homestead has way better racing than this shit track. Homestead was fantastic last year. Just move it back to Homestead where you can actually fucking pass. The only reason there was a bunch of passes here is because of the fucking option tire. Like, and I guess that's my complaints, is just hate Phoenix. Hate it, hate it, hate it. Just glad this fucking Phoenix week's over. Oh, we get Las Vegas next week. Oh boy, so exciting. After those great races to start the year. Watch my other recaps. I've complimented the other races. Even said Coda was great. Not just hating. I said the first few races were great. Just demolish this place. A fucking bulldozer goes through and demolishes this fucking track. There's literally no reason for them to go there twice a year, let alone the championship. The only reason is the insane investment they made in the concessions. Dirt and dirty air, ugh. And there was like a 10-second gap from second to fifth. Yeah, fucking phenomenal racing, am I right? I swear it's the only track you can take probably a 20th to 25th car and run the fucking top 10 if you can get track position. I swear, how many non-super speedways or road course tracks are worse than this fucking garbage? Used to be a fan of this track, but it's run its fucking course. So bad. At least all the Hendrick cars finished in the top 10. It's just, having two compounds doesn't work in oval racing. This is an oval, and this ain't no damn short track. Like NASCAR wants you to think it's an oval. Everyone is too close, and they aren't even kind of balanced, especially with stages. I'll just put my soft tire that doesn't wear in the bag and leave out the hard one. Like, and at least Chase got a top 10 after being like 15th or 17th, it felt like, for like forever. At least he bounced back and got 10th out from a horse shit race car and got 10th out of it. He was even a lap down, tried a strategy, of course fucking caution come out once new. But he never really got a chance to have an advantage with the red tires. But at least he got a top 10 with it. But yeah, just terrible racing. Let's go over the results. Just get that shit out of the way. And I'll go over the notes from the race. Right, here's my notes. Stage 1, Catherine Legg spins. Think a few laps in. Whatever. I don't have anything else to say. It's just, I don't know if she had her in a cup car. Custer and Stenhouse crashed. What's new? Byron didn't win in the first stage. He dominated the first stage. Stage 2, McDowell had a flat tire, which is kind of sucks that Spire didn't have the day. They won after 3 top 10 qualifying efforts, winning the fucking dunk. McDowell had another flat tire later. But yeah, massive crash after that caution. All-Star Ty Gibbs forcing they were 4 wide. Ty squeezed up into Haley, and that set off a big crash that took out Herbst, Hocevar, Briscoe, Haley, Keselowski, Custer, and Van Gisbergen. And took out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 drivers in that crash. Or 8, excuse me. 8 or 9 were involved. And Bale ended up winning stage 2. Catherine Legg made contact with Barry, spun out. Suarez, wrong place, wrong time. It sucked for Suarez, because he probably might have had a top 10 day, which would have been desperately needed after the first few races, and just didn't go his way. I mean, that was just a mistake on her part. Just don't really have anything else to add. It's just a mistake on her part. Still finished 30th because others wrecked out before she did. Debris yellow from Bubba Wallace. Brake rotor butt. He ended up finishing 29th. Blaney blew up, I believe. He wasn't happy with his car and might have had an issue. I think he was complaining something with the power, and then it blew up. So unfortunate for Blaney. He finished 28th. Ty Gibbs crashed. I think brake rotor blew out. He ended up finishing where did he finish? 25th. He's had a miserable start of the season. He really wasn't even running that good today. I mean, he's probably 11th or 12th when he had the brake rotor, but even then, his teammates were up front. What Reddick was until he had some type of issue. I don't know what it was. I think it's power steering. But yeah, good finish there. Bale wins. Drifts up into Denny, but it was still clean. Some clean racing, some clean NASCAR racing there. Unlike Amarillo. But I'll give the race 3 out of 10. It was fine. Or no, it wasn't fine. It was trash. Excuse me. It was trash. Bale did race clean. I mean, I guess he did drift up a little bit. But at least he didn't shove him into the wall. I respect Bale. He has a lot of talent. He races with respect and is just extremely fast. Crazy how both Xfinity and Cup had similar finishes, but Bell didn't use up Hamlin in the wall on exit. And he's got a chance to win next week too. It could be 4 in a row. He's already won 3 in a row. But at least Chase got a top 10. So on a bad day, I mean, I guess he might be 6 over in top 10s. They've had really good speed first few races. One race you're due not to have great speed. Even with a bad car, he still worked for it. Good rebound for a forgettable day. Yeah, let's go over the race results. I'm getting out of here. Christopher Bell wins, Denny Hamlin second, Kyle Larson third, Josh Berry fourth. Actually had a strong qualifying effort and had a good car. Chris Buescher fifth, William Byron sixth, Alex Bowman seventh, Kyle Busch eighth, Zane Smith ninth on speed, and Chase Elliott 10th. So even though some of the Kendrick cars besides Byron didn't have really good runs throughout most of this race, still all got top 10s. Ross Chastain 11th, Austin Dillon 12th, Joe Logano 13th, had a fast car, but fell back because he was on the primaries and pretty much everybody else ran was on the reds. Still come back to finish 13th, but not the finish he wanted. John Nemechek 14th, Ryan Preece 15th, Ty Dillon 16th. Good finish for Ty Dillon. Todd Gilliland 18th, Eric Jones 19th, Eric Jones 18th, Austin Cindric 19th, and Tyler Reddick at the top 20. Ricky Stenhouse Jr. 21st, AJ Allmendinger 22nd, Dan Suarez 23rd, Cody Ware 24th, Ty Gibbs 25th, Noah Gragson 26th, Mike McDowell 27th, Ryan Blaney 28th, Bubba Wallace Jr. 29th, and Catherine Lake 30th, SVG 31st, Custer 32nd, Kozlowski 33rd, Haley 34th, Briscoe 35th, Husvard 36th, round the field, and 37th last place is Riley Hurst. So, yep, next race is Las Vegas. West Coast trip, Las Vegas, 3:30. Maybe Las Vegas will be good, but I'm not expecting it to be that good, but we'll see. But yeah, that's next weekend for NASCAR at Las Vegas. Friday for trucks, Saturday for Xfinity, Sunday for Cup. So yeah, it's all to say. Leave a like, subscribe for more. Peace.